What would happen if you didn't sleep for 10 days? Have you ever tried pulling an all-nighter? Maybe it was for an exam, a work deadline, or even binge watching your favorite show. Now imagine staying awake not for one night, but for 10 full days. No naps. No rest. Just pure wakefulness. Sounds like torture, right? That's because it kind of is. Let's dive into what exactly happens to your body and brain when you don't sleep, and why your very survival depends on it. Before we explore sleep deprivation, let's understand why sleep matters. Sleep isn't just about rest. While you sleep, your brain consolidates memories, removes toxins, and repairs cells. Your body recharges the immune system, balances hormones, and resets emotional responses. Without sleep, all of this starts to fall apart quickly. Day 1, the beginning. After 24 hours with no sleep, your brain works like it's had too much alcohol. Reaction time slows. Focus drops. You get irritable, hungry, distracted. Microsleeps begin, sudden blackouts lasting just a few seconds. You might not even notice them, but your brain definitely does. Day 2 to 3, cognitive decline begins. Now your brain really struggles. Memory becomes unreliable. You may forget conversations that just happened. You become clumsy. Your speech may slur. You start confusing dreams with reality. Hallucinations and paranoia can begin at this stage. Your immune system is already crashing. After 2 or 3 days without sleep, your body becomes vulnerable to infection. White blood cell production slows down. Stress hormones increase. And your ability to make good decisions drops sharply. Day 4 to 5, psychological breakdown. You may hear voices, see shadows, or feel bugs crawling on your skin. Your sense of time fades. You could feel outside your body, a phenomenon known as dissociation. You swing between emotions, anger, sadness, fear, and sometimes laughter. Your brain is now fighting to stay online. Physically, you're falling apart too. Muscle coordination declines. Body temperature becomes unstable. You may tremble, sweat uncontrollably, or feel intense pressure in your chest. At this point, your body has one mission: survive. Day 6 to 7, major organ stress. Your heart is under extreme strain. Blood pressure rises. The body starts producing cortisol non-stop. This can lead to heart palpitations, anxiety attacks, and even fainting spells. You feel exhausted but can't fall asleep even if you tried. Day 8 to 9, neurological chaos. Speech becomes broken or incoherent. You may not recognize your own reflection. Delusions take over. Some people report full-blown psychosis, thinking they are someone else or believing in things that don't exist. The brain is now in full collapse mode. At this stage, seizures may occur. The body's electrical systems are unstable. Your immune system is practically offline. Your muscles are degrading. You're in critical danger, not just mentally, but physically. Day 10, the breaking point. Few people ever reach this point without collapsing or being hospitalized. Permanent brain damage is possible. In extreme cases, organs can begin to shut down. Although death from sleep deprivation alone is rare, the chain reaction it causes can be fatal. Real case, Randy Gardner. In 1965, a 17-year-old named Randy Gardner stayed awake for 11 days. He was monitored by doctors. By day 3, he was irritable. By day 5, he hallucinated. By day 11, he couldn't form complete sentences or remember basic facts. After sleeping for 14 hours, most of his functions returned, but not without long-term effects. So, what happens when you don't sleep for 10 days? Your brain malfunctions. Your organs weaken. Your reality breaks. Sleep isn't optional. It's essential. No matter how strong you are, sleep always wins. Final tip: getting 7 to 9 hours of sleep a night protects your brain, body, and emotions. So tonight, when you go to bed, don't feel lazy. Feel smart. Because sleeping is one of the healthiest things you can do.